What is up, everybody?
Fight Geeks.
Welcome back to episode. Let me double check what episode we at, because I think we might be at a little milestone. Episode 45.
Episode 4.
That's a little. That's a milestone. That's like you counting fives. Americans counting fives.
Think about it. That's almost 52 weeks of filming.
Yeah, and we didn't film every week, so
Exactly.
it's been like three. It's been about almost like 3 years, and we have 45 episodes. So
It's been almost 3 years.
in
Since we
November
started
2023. I know. November 2021 to 22. 2 years.
2 years.
It's almost been 2 years, and we have 45 episodes.
Damn. All right. Yeah, we need to get that up. I feel like we've missed weeks, but
No, I feel like we could hit 50 this year. We're definitely hitting 50 this year. The fuck, yeah.
we're definitely in 50. We'll probably hit like 52.
We'll probably be like
We might make it.
59-ish end of the year.
I agree.
60 might be New Year.
Yep. Chat. I gotta tell you something, guys. I'm not really
Coughing.
sick, but I'm coughing. I've been coughing for the last few days. I think I got some sort of respiratory
Maybe you,
infection. I was
maybe
actually.
you inhaled something at the job
I think so
site.
too. Or I was sick ever since I left the Airbnb.
What?
I remember Sunday I was not feeling well, so I slept all day. And then Monday when we got home, I felt great. And then Tuesday I felt like crap, and then I felt like crap for 3 days. And then I finally started feeling better. And then all of a sudden this cough came out of nowhere, and it's unfortunate. So if you guys hear me cough, I apologize.
We'll try to cut it as much as
try to cut it,
possible.
but, what was it?
We got a little bit of fight news. If you guys know Bryce Hall, he's a TikToker. He actually went into bare knuckle fighting over the weekend, and he got himself a W. He's 1-0 in bare
Who
knuckle.
did? Oh yeah.
Bryce
Bryce
Hall.
Hall. Guys, Bryce Hall is my full respect. Guys, Bryce Hall went out, and I saw like all of a sudden I hopped on Twitter, and it was like Bryce Hall was making his walkout. So I'm like refreshing every few minutes, and like literally like 10 minutes later I see Bryce Hall knocked him down first 10 seconds. I was
That
like,
was
oh
hype.
shoot.
He got him on the get down too. Like
And
he was already going down.
Not only that, he took him down, which you're not allowed to, but he took him down.
The dude had the
anyway.
guillotine on him,
Yeah, he
so he
did.
had to fucking
So
get
he
the
double-legged
fuck
him.
out of there.
And then the guy quit after round 2.
Yeah,
So
doctor stopped. Well, forfeit, I guess.
So W to Bryce Hall, he's asking to run it back with Austin McBroom. I want to see what. I don't really care about this fight, so I think you should. The bare knuckle was dope.
Yeah, this is the thing though. That fighter, he gained like 20 pounds just to fight Bryce Hall. Like he's a
Oh.
natural 125er.
See, that's fair. See, that's
So
unfair.
like,
So we probably got
and
hit.
someone did make a point. His last 4 wins are against 4-22, 0-4, 1-4, and then
I'll say so.
1-22.
So he got hit and then was like, oh shoot.
Like that dude wasn't the top. Like, obviously he wasn't the top bare knuckle fighting, but
Absolutely not.
neither is Bryce, so it's fair. We got a cool fight card coming up next week. You know what I mean? It's not the most flashy. It's not the most under the lights, but you know that's kind of like Boston. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're a gritty city, blue
Gritty.
collar, and they're hosting UFC 292.
Okay. Let's
so
go.
let's start off with guess who's back from a crazy ass leg injury.
Robbie Lawler.
Chris Weidman versus Brad Tavares.
He's not in the main card.
Nope, it looks like he's right out of the prelims. So yeah, guys, outside of the main card, we have a banger. Chris Weidman's making his return.
Let's go.
And you already know I'm rocking with him. I think he's gonna win it. Call it a career. This is all he wanted to be completed in life. He's a great commentator in that pre-fight show.
Yeah, great. Whatever it is.
Like
but
he has a career there.
I like
so-
Chris Weidman. I'm rocking with Chris Weidman too.
Hell yeah. Like Brad Tavares, I know you're probably like, it's not that impressive if he wins here.
Right.
So next up, I didn't even realize Cheeto was fighting, to be honest, but he is.
He's opening the main.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Cheeto
So
Vera versus-
Marlon Vera, aka Cheeto Vera, everyone knows him by Cheeto Vera. He's going up against Pedro Munoz. Is it
Oh.
Munoz?
Yeah. That's the guy that
and
Sean
that's the guy.
O'Malley.
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
poked.
funny. Sean O'Malley's fighting for the title while he's fighting fucking Cheeto. That's a big step up for both guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they both had.
But I'm a huge Cheeto fan.
Wait, who did Cheeto lose to? I forgot.
Sandhagen.
Oh yeah.
Sand fucking Hagen, dude. Who just beat fucking what's his name?
I saw the
Who
guy.
the fuck did Sandhagen just beat?
Rob Font?
Yeah, he beat the striker in Rob Font by wrestling, which
With the torn
wins a win.
tricep. In like round
Yeah,
one or
that
something.
picture was fucked.
So if he truly was feeling that the whole fight, I'm gonna give him respect for fighting like a pussy. Just because like, if he would truly throw his tricep, he's not gonna be able to throw any sort of right hand at all. So the fact he was even able to take him down and wrestle him, I didn't even really watch the fight, so I don't know exactly what happened. All I saw is Rob Font landed like 8 total strikes. So
Yeah, it was a bad out for Rob Font. But I gotta rock with Cheeto, bro. You know,
I'm
it's
rocking
been
with Cheeto.
it's been about a year since he made some noise since that front kick he
Yeah.
had.
Oh no, he front kicked Rob Font.
Or no,
knocked out
he
Dominic
front
Cruz.
kicked Frankie Edgar,
Oh,
right?
yeah, Frankie Edgar.
So he front kicked Frankie Edgar. He kicks Dominic Cruz in the face as he's like falling almost. It's just like,
Oh, that was sick.
that was crazy. And then he needs to make some noise back to his name, and he's gonna do it by knocking out Pedro Munoz.
He's gonna
knock out Pedro Munoz here and just
Cheeto
prove that
needs to, like,
he deserves top
apply it
5.
on his opponents because Cheeto just like usually like lands a power shot and ends up knocking out a guy while losing. We need to see him maybe throw some more leg kicks. I want to see a good fight out of Cheeto.
Same. I want to see.
I don't want to see a lucky knockout anymore. I want to see a knockout, but I want to see him be winning the fight.
I want to see a knockout, but I don't want it to go all full 5 rounds.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
a 3 or 4 would be bangers. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like he could rack up some points, secure the win with a
Right.
knockout. Hopefully.
Dude, I just saw that Cody Garbrandt was out of the main card, guys. So let me like see where I saw this.
Did you see that today?
Yes, I saw like
Shit,
a few hours ago.
because I honestly like I'm not the biggest Cody Garbrandt fan.
Me either.
Like I'll root for him unless he's fighting like O'Malley or like Aljamain or like I'll root for fucking my favorite people over him.
So Garbrandt is off UFC 292, guys.
Damn, so we're gonna have to just
let
postpone
me see what
that.
was replaced by it. So we got, is that on there somewhere?
Mario Bautista.
Yeah, they're fighting instead,
Yeah.
I think.
TBDs, so they don't know yet.
Wait, TBD. Oh shit. Wait. It's next week, bro.
I know it's
I said
at
TBD.
least it's not like tonight.
Yeah, true.
So
Imagine.
they got a week to find a bantamweight, hungry bantamweight.
They run random fighter or mystery fighter. All right, so guys, I'm gonna rock with TBD here. No, I'm just
I'm gonna rock with No Love still. Nah, I'm gonna rock with Mario.
Bautista.
He was ready for Cody Garbrandt, so he's ready for anyone that's gonna step in. You know what I mean? But here we have a very interesting fight. So you know Ian Gary, right? Ireland
Nope.
prospect,
Nope.
Ireland project, the future as they call him. He originally had called out Neil Magny after his last win.
Oh right.
He's like, Neil Magny,
he didn't get that.
this
fight,
was
though,
my
did he?
15, this is my 10. He gets booked with Jeff Neal for UFC 292. And then guess what happens? Jeff Neal, he's out for undisclosed health injuries. Praying for you, bro. And then freaking Neil Magny, who Ian Gary originally wanted, is here. This is Gary's entrance to the top 10. Neil
Top
Magny
10.
is his
I agree.
gateway into the
I
top
agree.
10.
I agree.
And he's going to win on Saturday night.
I feel like he is too. I think he's gonna just outstrike him, and he's gonna outwork Neil Magny.
Like,
Neil Magny?
but I got to give Neil Magny all of his
Who did he fight
flowers.
last? I forgot.
Neil Magny?
Yeah.
Rowe.
Okay.
I don't recognize Rowe, but I remember the fight because that was his
Yeah.
most wins in welterweight history. Beat out GSP for that, so that's why I got to give Neil Magny his flowers for that. But I got to rock with the future, Ian Machado Gary.
Right. Me too.
Plus, as you know,
Yo, weird side note.
we do root Conor McGregor
Let
on,
me
so
fact
we're
check this.
gonna be fans of Ian Gary. You know what I mean?
I agree. I'm sorry.
Like, it's cool to see people like Ian Gary, you know, he's using his name to do good stuff in the world. So, yeah.
Guys, I'm going to look something up for you because I'm pretty sure I have a crazy stat about Ian.
Dude, do you know what I'm pissed about? We could have been going to this, but we just kind of like, not this year, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, there'll be a better one in the East Coast next year.
I agree.
We're both 21. We don't
No,
need
dude, we got lucky.
Yeah, we don't got to deal with Airbnb. We could just get a
Yo.
hotel instead. So yeah, we're rocking with Gary. Next up, we gotta actually. I'm very hyped for this fight. It's actually it's a rare occurrence. I don't usually have that much hype for like women's fights unless they're like top 5 or title.
Is this the...
This is a title for the women's strawweight. Zhang Weili's defending it. I'm kind of sad that they couldn't give her on UFC China.
Yeah, me too.
Because that would have been fire. Like, she represents China. Her, Song Yadong,
She's a goat.
Izzy. But she going up against Amanda Lemos, number 5 versus champ, so that division's running thin as well. I gotta go with Zhang Weili. She's gonna be defending this. I
I'm
don't
rocking
know.
with Zhang 2.0.
This might be Zhang 3.0 at this
Zhang
point.
3.0.
Zhang 3.0 in this bitch
She's-
is gonna knock out Amanda Lemos.
I agree.
In like the second or third. So I'm rocking with Zhang Weili. Hopefully, if she wins this, she can main event in UFC China. Shevchenko versus Grasso is in Mexico, and Grasso's. It's just a fight night. Like, give Zhang Weili a title fight night. That would be one of the biggest fight nights.
I agree.
That's how you create big fight nights. You put title fights on fight nights.
And you got to keep the pay the same though. For like somehow you got to pay the champs.
I think ticket sales in China.
I think somehow you got to get the because like
has China ever seen something like this?
You get paid for pay-per-view if you're on the main card, and
they might have to do like ESPN subscriptions for like a week.
Right, I'm sure Dana White will just hook him up with like an extra $200K or something.
Especially for the title fight, yeah.
Because like
the card kind of runs dry on UFC Mexico Day.
It does.
If they put a bunch of Chinese fighters on this card, that could be a great card.
I think so too.
This is China versus Brazil, so this is a big fight.
Brazil.
So I'm hyped for that. And then here we go, main event: Aljamain Sterling versus Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley's in a title fight.
Let's go.
After
Sean O'Malley's first title fight.
After a win against Jan. We're saying it's a win. You can still say it's a robbery. It's a win.
It was just a close fight. That's what I saw.
Who's still going to be champ in 5 years, Peter Yan.
I agree.
But we got Aljamain Sterling. I mean, he is no joke to play with. He is nobody to play with.
Have you seen what John Anik said about him?
Yeah, he's the best bantamweight.
He said even if he gets knocked out in 13 seconds, he is the bantamweight GOAT. That's such a hot take.
He said a hot take, but it's John Anik.
I don't care if I'm there and I'm calling a 13-second knockout from Sean O'Malley. I do not believe. I believe that Aljo has his GOAT for bantamweight secured, which is crazy. That's like disrespectful to. Is it Jose Aldo? I don't even know.
Yeah. Bantamweight.
Who is the bantamweight?
Bantamweight GOATs. I mean, you have people like Dillashaw. Is he up there?
Dominic Cruz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. So arguable, but
that would be cool. Wait, was Mighty Mouse ever 2 division?
No.
Oh, okay. If he would have been bantamweight champ, he would have been like above John Jones.
He got out just before that was like a thing to do.
Damn.
Because he got traded.
He could have been the first one.
Anyway, I'm going to go. Oh man.
Dude, this is a tough fight. I don't dislike either of these fighters at all.
I'm gonna go Sean O'Malley. Only because I think Sean O'Malley. But if I were to bet, I wouldn't. Okay.
Yeah, legit.
I think Sean O'Malley is just so lengthy and so very good at keeping his range and his combinations. There's levels to striking, and Sean O'Malley is one of the top strikers in the game. He has the highest accuracy inside of the bantamweight division. So there's no doubt you can tell me that Aljamain won't get hit. He's going to get hit. How can Aljo take a hit from the best striker in the bantamweight division? But also, will Sean O'Malley get taken down? Absolutely. I think Sean O'Malley, the way how easy Peter Yan got him down, Aljo's just going to get him even easier. But Sean O'Malley impressed me with his ability to get up from Peter Yan's takedown. So if he could kind of do the similar thing to Aljo, we're in for a good fight. But there's a very good chance that Aljo could just backpack him for 5 rounds and win every single round just by dominating him on the floor. But all I'm saying is Aljo's striking is so low tier that I think when you're facing the highest accuracy fighter in the division, you're going to get touched. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know.
Dude,
I'm going to rock with Sean O'Malley.
I think Sean O'Malley's going to come in here prepared for takedowns, wrestling, you know what I mean? Like takedown defense. He's going to be prepared. Like he better be prepared at least. Right. But I think he's well prepared in the gym. You know, you always see him on like Snapchat in the gym making videos.
Right.
Does he live in the gym? That's a good thing. But so does Aljamain, you know what I mean?
Dude, Aljamain
is he natty? Is he natty? There could be something a little secretive that doesn't get traced, but
there's a lot that doesn't get traced. Think about it.
He's like, I got these vitamins.
USADA just has to catch you lacking.
Deadass. Like, literally taking them, and then they'll be like, what are those?
Well, yeah, because, dude, they act like... So, like, the thing about UFC fighters is they make a lot of money. So their ability to be able to, like, cover up steroids is going to be, like, nothing.
Yeah, it's like, yo...
It's as simple as getting out of the... It's as simple as getting out of the U.S. It's USADA. United States... If you go out of the side of the U.S., you're chilling. So... Yeah. Or you can just do what Connor did and literally pull out of USADA and, quote-unquote, retire.
And still say, I'm fighting this December.
Right, so... Or you could do that, or you could just take him in a different country and get out. I mean, So, I don't know. Is he natty? If someone were to put a gun in my hand and be like, is Aljo natty? I'd be like, no. And just hope I didn't blow up. But, like, not for real. Like, if someone did it, I was just like, I'm sorry, man. Is Aljo natty? If you answer wrong, you're down. I'm going to be like, nope. And I'm just going to, like, have my eyes closed and be like, oh.
Is Sean O'Malley natty? Hell fucking yeah.
I'm not completely calling him out, but, like, he might not be natty. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Sean O'Malley is someone who looks natty to me. There's obviously a chance that he could not be natty. And steroids isn't all about making you jacked, but I don't think Sean O'Malley's on steroids.
Like, did you see Sean O'Malley talk about, like, he could fight at lightweight? That would be his natural weight. You saw that on Joe Rogan? Like, that's why he fights in this division. Yes, he is a taller guy in this division.
You have to match what the UFC does. So, like, it's funny because he's tall, and that's why he weighs a lot.
It's working for him. He's in a title bout.
It's definitely. I think it's definitely easier for O'Malley to make a weight than Aljamain, but they're still both bigger bantamweights. Like you said, he's tall as hell, and that's where I was weight.
5'11". Yeah, that's.
How tall is?
5'7". So
Yeah,
Aljamain's 2 inches. How tall are you? Like 5'10".
I'm 5'11".
I'm 5'9". Okay, so you're like O'Malley. I'm like 5. I'm like 5'9".
Wow, that's crazy to think. I'm like, oh, O'Malley's tall and lengthy, and then it's just like it's just for
He's
his
1 inch
division,
taller than you.
for his division, but really I'm the same height as O'Malley.
Exactly.
But wait, what's the reach difference?
Reach. 72 or 71. Okay, I didn't know Aljo had.
It's so weird.
Aljo's
It's
got
so weird how
71.
it works like that.
And it's an inch off on legs too. So
But like, who can use?
I feel like if we met Sean O'Malley, it wouldn't be like as crazy. Like we think he's some this tall ass dude walking around, but like just compare.
Which is the fact I'm gonna match him and arguably be bigger than him is kind of crazy.
It is.
Like I
but
definitely-
negative.
So who are you rocking with?
Negative 265. Aljamain Sterling. I'm going with Aljamain Sterling.
I'm not blaming you or the odds makers for taking Sterling. I think it's
Like, I'm not even going based off the odds. Like, I'm an Aljamain fan. I am a Sean O'Malley fan, but I mean, Aljamain. I want to see him win this, fight Volkanovski, probably lose, but still go out there.
I'm honestly cool with the Volk fight.
And do his thing. You know what I mean? He's funk master. He's gonna perform
It's gonna
Saturday
be that
night.
bullshit where he like crouches on the ground.
So I'm hyped for this fight.
I'm rocking with O'Malley.
Next week we'll be watching it.
It's gonna be a sick fight.
I think that's about it for this prediction podcast.
Yeah, unfortunately, because I'm dying.
Yep. And we'll see you guys in episode 46.
Episode 46, guys.
Peace.
Next